Hello.
Hello. We've been
the call was cut off. Okay,
Yes.
the gentleman. Okay, just hold on. Yeah, one moment. Hold on.
Yes.
Marcus Orton?
Yes. Hello. Do you speak English?
Yes, kind of.
Oh, okay. I will speak slowly. My name
Thanks a lot.
Okay. My name is Marie. I'm calling from Canada. I work with the Mohawk Traditional Council, the Kanienkehaka Traditional Council, based in Canada.
Okay.
And we are very worried about the plans to colonize the moon, like to extract minerals and so on.
Okay.
We would really like to know what actions we can undertake to protect the moon. You know, the natives, you know, all around the world have a special connection with the moon, and they have a special science also regarding the moon. And we would really like to be able to get that message across.
First of all, I can assure you that you don't have to be worried about any mining or colonization of the moon in between us. The other thing is, if you want to have something officially from our office, you can drop me a message and I can reply you, where you can find an overview. I'm assuming you're referring a bit to the last to the National Space Act from the US. So I could forward you, if you drop me an email, I can answer you with an official information on that, and where you can find information on legal issues, if you wish.
I'll first take your email, but then I will give you a little bit more details of what we are worried about. But please give me your name and email, yes.
Yes, just drop me an email. My first name is Marcus, with a K.
Markus?
Yes, dot Moltron.
Could you spell that for me, please?
Yes, of course. WOLT.
Yes.
RAN.
Yes.
At.
Yes.
UNOOSA. UN.
Yeah.
OOSA.
Yes.
.org.
Okay, and what is your function in UNOOSA?
Well, the office is, on the one hand, it's promoting the peaceful uses of outer space. So we are not doing anything else in regards to outer space activities. But on the other hand, it's a subsidiary body of the United Nations for intergovernmental matters for peaceful exploration and use of outer space. So it's a committee, which is where 83 members are in there, and there are two subcommittees. One is the scientific and technical subcommittee, and the other one is the legal subcommittee. Okay,
and your personal responsibility in UNOOSA, what is your title there?
My title is Associate Program Officer, but everything I just said cannot be quoted if you want to quote me somewhere, but I'm happy to answer you any questions by email.
Okay, we will do that. Thank you for that. The worries, you talked about something that I shouldn't be worried. What did you specifically talk about? Sorry?
You said you're currently worried that there is a mining on the moon, right?
Yeah, the future mining on the moon, yes.
And I can informally, that's what I said before, say that you should not be worried currently you should not be worried about the mining of the moon.
Yeah, well, currently we know that, but we know that it's a long process. We're not about to land the moon, but to know that, for example, Google has launched a large competition, which 18 people, 18 companies, including university, are actually right now competing towards being able to land a robot on the moon. That is very worrying because they are active, towards that goal. And we all know that Google is one of the most powerful company in the world.
Yeah, but you're just talking to United Nations. body, and we as the office, we are not in any position to interpret or evaluate any space legislation of any member states. We cannot interpret anything. We cannot give you any interpretation on that. But
Right.
if you drop me an email, I'm happy to forward you the one official overview where you can find some more information on what the office is doing, what's the background of the office, and so on.
So you cannot comment on, for example, the Moon Treaty right now that the UN represents? Because what I'm told, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's only the UN that could be acting towards changing the treaty, affecting the treaty to make sure that it is not, I've read the Moon Treaty, and basically it's saying, well, if you get to the moon, you can basically take whatever you want,
Well, I can only restate what I said before. If you drop me a message, I'm happy to provide you with an official answer. That's what I can say.
So you cannot speak over the phone?
What I'm trying to help you, and I'm want to provide you with information, and I think it's easier, as you just heard and as you just asked, whether my English is good enough, and I think it's easier in written form. But you will be provided with an answer very soon if you drop me right now a message.
Okay. So that's
okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
And if you want to follow up with any questions, you can pick up the phone and ask me any questions afterwards, and I'm happy to help you out.
Oh, I see. So I need to initiate the exchange by a proper email, but then afterwards we'll be able to speak more freely?
If you have any follow-up questions on the email I'm issuing you, you can still drop me a question.
Okay,
that's
so
no problem.
We can never speak, you mean?
We are just right now speaking, so I'm happy to answer any questions. But if you compile me your questions, I can prepare and I can help you finding the answers you're looking for.
Yeah, but what I'm just trying to clarify is that questions are never answered by voice. It's always by email. Is that correct?
But I'm just right now answering your questions by email, by voice. So if you compile any answers, if you compile any questions, you can call me afterwards, and then we can talk again. That's no problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Do you have a direct extension I can?
You can reach me over the switchboard, which is the official number at the UN. You can always ask for my name.
Okay.
There. Okay.
Thank you very much for your help.
Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye.